So Moreland's old school three matches Ding's new school three. Montero. Nice delivery to Motley for the jam. And here's Motley. Little handoff for Ding. Ding's driving, trying to spin.
For the winner.
For the win.
He
Motley
does it.
Offensively, but he's a guy who looks like a pro at some level, because he is. And as you said, seems like he's this close to a full-time NBA gig.
Yeah, without question. Well, man, it is free agent season.
I know.
So
applies to Summer League as well.
Yes.
Very international lineup right now for the Dallas Mavericks. 3 of the 5 on the floor are foreign-born players, including Ding Yin Hong, who went to the rim.
If the Jazz lose Gordon Hayward, is it a death knell? Or can they remain above the playoff line in the West? Over the weekend, at his brother's wedding, he was the best man. Then Sunday came here, made his debut. This is now 3 games in 3 days, plus the travel, plus the wedding. Pacers and Thunder in a good one. 2:41 to go. Rick Kamla, Vince Carter. We got the call for you here courtside at Amway Center. And coming up next, the championship game, Mavericks and Pistons. Travis Leslie floats it in nicely away from the backboard. And Dallas within 4. But if Gordon Hayward goes to the Boston Celtics, do you think that just from a talent standpoint and an on-paper standpoint, as Stokes scores, that they've passed the Cleveland Cavaliers? Going from OKC to the Indiana Pacers, your thoughts on VO being a Pacer?
No, good pickup for the Pacers, and also Sabonis as well. I mean,
back in Orlando, third quarter just underway. Pacers took the first half by 18, 44-26. Trey McKinney-Jones was the only player in double figures. He had 10, just as we did in the first.
And that's what he does. I mean, he can score. We saw him the other night against the Detroit Pistons, and really had a fine game. Much of it coming from the perimeter off of drives, but there, scores inside.
Well, Nigel Hayes tried to pull the chair on him. Felt like maybe he traveled.
You know, 2 teams. One that is probably the most talented in Detroit, and against Dallas, which plays together as a team, does not have one.
He's going to land somewhere, for sure, because, I mean, anybody would like a guy like Monte who can instant offense when you need it. So I wish him luck.
That's a nice change of direction.
Camille Little, who are Carolina girls, and then the Houston Rockets, the Houston team, the W team. Comets, thank you.
Yes.
Lower point total. So on that shot we just saw there, the Knicks only had 4
That's
points.
not good.
It's not good.
Mango taking in the Magic here on the final day of the Orlando Summer League.
Frank rocking the beard.
Yes, he is. 17-16 here. Here's Cameron, Reggie Cameron.
New York Knicks, and if they have mutual interest, and the Knicks bring him in, and obviously Frank Ntilikina, we haven't even seen him here. Presumably he'll be shut down for the rest of the Summer League with that knee injury, but would Rondo make sense on the New York Knicks?
I say he will make sense for them for this reason. Taj Gibson is a great pickup for Minnesota. I think a veteran guy who's going to continue to get them extra possessions. And can score it in the post as well, and a pretty good defender when you play the switching defense. He can guard some small forwards. Long fourth quarter.
It has.
Especially to be an 11-point game.
Isaac moving without the ball, back to Georges Hunt. Screen from Costello, over to Isaac. Costello out of the post now. Nearly threw it away. Clavell got a hand on it. Walton to Lucas. Kalen with 4 on the shot clock. Knocks down the jumper. Doesn't blow you away, but knows how to play.
Yeah.
Into Kalen Lucas. Either going to play it straight, it appears. Isaac step back 2, and it goes.
Big time.
And with something, it appeared to the left knee area. I don't have a report or anything at this point. Just walked up the floor a moment Steven Zimmerman to the rim and one. Sit down, his second make of the afternoon. It's the rookie Jonathan Isaac out there for the Orlando Magic. Wears number 1. Steven Zimmerman headed to his second year.
And Rick Hamill, Vince Carter here in Orlando at Amway Center.
That was nicely done.
By Paul George.
Yes, that was nice. That was good. I mean, he spent a lot of years there, and he just shows he cares, and he's very thankful for his time there. So it was great. It was great to read, great to hear, and I hope they appreciate him for.
And they've been playing hard all week and mostly winning. They're 3-1. OKC 2-2. This is the third place game. There will not be pomp and circumstance following this one for the winner. But there will be for our next game. It's the championship game. Pistons and Mavs, and Josh Huestis with an and the Celtics. Tune into the action on NBA TV and the ESPN app. Rick Hamlin, Greg Anthony, and our fine crew here at the Orlando Magic's practice facility. It is the 2017 Orlando Summer League. Nice pump fake into an off-glass.
Who can set the example every day. I think it's going to be monumental for that team. And it's also a great gift because, oh, man, what a find and finish. And they're going
Gian Clavel.
Absolutely.
See if he gets it back from Perantes. Clavel cuts to the weak side. They go to White instead, and he delivers. And so now the quarter is tied with the bucket by the rookie Dwayne Bacon. Most of these guys are not under contract, at least not the kind of contract that would assure them a roster spot. So they are literally fighting for those positions. Makes for great competition as London Perantes takes the first shot for Miami.